Radical, raw, totally tubular, man. Far out, man. Totally radical.
From stock 305 upgrades to a 383 stroker and then to a new Summit Racing LS long block, we've spent a lot of time under the hood of our project Prodi-G Monte Carlo. Now it's time to get comfortable inside our 87 Monte. That means style, comfort, and functionality, and the parts we'll install in this episode will definitely help us get there. But first, be sure to subscribe to the Summit Racing YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our project builds, tech videos, car features, and more. The first thing we're going to address is this Monte Carlo's worn out seats. We're going to install a set of these Procar Rally Series 1000 seats. The vertical stitching provides a vintage look, and the side bolstering will give us added support whether we're on the road or the autocross course. They also come with adjustable headrest and adjustable incline and decline functions. Not to mention, one of my favorite parts about these seats is they're literally bolt in. No matter what kind of car you have, they probably make a set of brackets for it. So we went ahead and got a set of brackets for our Monte Carlo, got them bolted up and installed, and these new seats are literally gonna be plug and play. Now that we've got a comfortable place to sit, let's take a look at our dashboard. The stock gauges will be coming out in favor of a set of Dakota Digital RTX Series Direct Fit Gauge Kit. Designed just for our Monte Carlo, these gauges will allow us to retain a factory look without compromising late model features and functionality that we want. You'll notice how they incorporate OEM styling and design elements with the face and indicators, but the electronics are high definition and can be configured to display a variety of information, depending on what you want to see. In terms of installation, the RTX gauges use a central control box to make installation easy. So let's go ahead and get these thrown in too. So our Dakota Digital RTX replacement gauge cluster is ready to go in the Monte Carlo. But before we install it, we need to pull the protective film off the front. So, oh, it's nice and on there too. Man, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. But this thing all runs off a control box. I have that mounted underneath the dash, tucked away on the left-hand side, just in case I need to get to it or anything like that. And then this cord right here just plugs right into the back of the cluster, and that's all that goes to it. So I'm gonna plug that in. We're gonna grab our bezel cover and get that installed as well. And just like that, our cluster install is complete. Man, this thing looks awesome. It's got all that retro styling we loved about our Monte Carlo, but all sorts of modern features. So we're just gonna key it up. That is freaking awesome. Now we still have to calibrate our speedo. We'll do that on our test drive, but other than that, I got our mileage programmed, and it looks cool. So one of the cool things about this cluster is it's totally customizable and programmable. The way you're gonna do that is through this 2-position rocker switch here, and either you can mount this under the dash so it's easy to get to, or you can use it to program it and then tuck it up under the dash. I think that's what we're gonna do. But the cool part about that is we're gonna put it in setup mode. So to do that, we're gonna hold the switch one way, and then take it to the run position, and you can see it says setup on the dash. And you can either click through manually like this to program it, or if you grab your cell phone and download the Dakota digital app, you can go ahead and do this all through your phone. So we're just gonna go to setup. Let's choose lighting because I think that's super, super cool. We're gonna do theme, and it's a red car, so let's do a red theme. Look how good that looks. So we're gonna apply that, and I think that's gonna be our new theme. That's the other cool part, is you can customize the colors of your needles. So if you want orange needles, white, auto, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I think we're gonna leave this our cluster red because I think it looks cool. And you can change all sorts of other things through this, like change that. You can change the intensity of the display, which I just have it set on max, so we're definitely gonna be able to see it at night. And there's just so many different little things you can do. You're definitely gonna wanna explore and check this out so you really get to know it when you're programming your cluster. But as for that, yeah, we're gonna move on to, we're gonna mess with this a little more later, get our speed set, all that stuff. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get our sweet new Billet Specialties steering wheel installed and our Procar seats. So let's get to it. Our new Procar seats are in, and man, these things look amazing. From the vertical stitching to the amazing bolstering, I already sat in one of these, and it really nuzzles you in there, like you feel part of the car. So you can pick a set of these up, and you don't even have to take your old seats over to the upholstery shop to get done. These things look amazing, they fit great, and we're really happy with them. So if you're interested in putting a new set of seats in your hot rod, check out these Procar seats by Scat. Kind of one of the last things we needed to install in our interior is our new Billet Specialties steering wheel. So these things came out awesome. The dash looks awesome. The interior of this car is just absolutely phenomenal. You know, we've done so much work under the hood, under the car, and put these amazing wheels and tires on it. This interior really ties this whole thing together. So let's get the last piece on. Let's get that steering wheel installed so we can just sit here and admire how beautiful this nice little facelift is for the interior of our Project Prodi-G. So now it's time to get our steering wheel switched out for our slick piece from Billet Specialties. So I'm going to start off by pulling the retainer clip here on the steering shaft. Set that to the side. Then I grabbed a ratchet so I can break the nut loose. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and unbolt the horn button. Next, I'm gonna grab this slick steering wheel puller from Lyle. Man, this thing is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I love the way it looks, and we get the nice kind of billet and comfort look of the half wrap wheel. The black matches kind of the aesthetic of the car, and the little silver rivets actually match all the trim pieces. So this wheel fits this car really well and really ties our interior together. And the fun part about Billet Specialties is they have a wheel for everybody. So no matter what the flavor of your ride is, they have a wheel that will really make your interior pop. The hood's back on this thing, the interior's done, we're just about finished up and ready to send this thing back north to the SEMA garage for another round of testing, and it's the final round. Then we're gonna put this car through its paces, doing all sorts of fun stuff with it. I can't wait for that. But other than that, I just have a little bit of busy work I need to finish, like getting the AC situated, putting some miles on it. It needs an alignment, just little odds and ends. Very typical stuff of when you build a car. It's the little things you don't think of that take the most time. But other than that, it's really together, and this is its final form. And I will say, this thing is freaking gorgeous. So I have a few things I need to finish up, but the next time you see this thing, it'll be getting loaded in the trailer, heading up to the SEMA garage for some more testing. So stay tuned for that.